What's up, guys? This is Cloud7470 here. I'm going to bring you a deck profile and regional report from Columbus Regionals on November 3rd yesterday. I played Agents, and I was talking to Alistair Albans the other night, a few days before their event, and we were deciding on which version of Agents to run, because, I decided that Agents were just doing way better than Windups right now. Windups, I think, are still amazing, but for me, they were just unlucky. I haven't been getting the right cards I need, and it's very inconsistent for me. Even with 3 Magician, 3 Shark in my deck, 3 Rabbit and Factories and everything, I'm still not opening, and I'm not getting my cards fast enough. So it was just too inconsistent for me personally. I don't like it anymore. So I went with Agents, and like I said, I was talking to Alistair Albans about which version to run, and we decided that the Trooper Agent build was still the best. In our opinions anyway, I still like it the best, and we decided to just basically run his deck from Indianapolis with a few different tweaks, and you'll see those different tweaks in here. So here we go. Play 2 Christia, obviously. Christia's amazing, shuts down everything. 3 Hyperion, which is also amazing. I top decked Hyperion to win me 3 matches, just because I had no hand, and they were low on hand. They didn't have hand advantage too. We were both kind of top decking, and I top decked Hyperion to win me matches like 2 or 3 times. Then we played 3 Venus, obviously. Ugh. 2 Agent Earth, so much better deck now that that's back at 2. 3 Mystic Shine Ball, which I need one more shiny one. Just one more. 1 Honest. Honest is so good. 3 Herald of Orange Light. This worked out okay for me. I would still play it at 3 just because I love hand traps. But this worked out okay for me. I mean, it wasn't the greatest. It was sometimes a dead draw, like I had to pitch something I didn't want to, but it worked. I still like it at 3. And I played Torguide Sangan. This was different than Alistair's build. We decided that like I said, we were talking, and we decided to take out the dimensional prisons and the max C for Torguides and another card, and then I decided I just don't like duality in the deck, so I dropped duality for Sangan. But basically, this Torguides replaced Dimensional Prison. And then next we ran 3 Thunder King, and then 2 Card Trooper. And then the card he told me to put in over Max C was this guy, Blackluster Soldier. This was an awesome call to put him in there in the Torguides and Sangans. It worked out so much better than the Deep Prisons and Max C. I mean, there's not one time I wish I had Max C except my round 1 match against Windups. He opened Magician Shark. It's the only time I wish I had Max C all day. And there was a lot of times I did wish I ran the Deep Prisons or some form of battle stopping traps, but it was okay. I much preferred the Torguide engine with the Blackluster. It was awesome. On to spells, 3 Mystical Space, so good. It worked out great. I don't think I sided it out once because I needed back row hate all day for me. Then the Holy Trilogy. That's all the spells I ran, just 9. I didn't feel like I needed anything else. Definitely did not need the duality. So now on to traps. Solemn Brigade. There was points in time where I feel like I didn't need this. I actually sided out a warning or a judgment in a few games because you're burning your life points down a lot with Venus, or like with Venus you're burning your life points down getting those shine balls out. So there was points in time where I was like, okay, I can't afford the warning right now. I need something else. So I would side out warnings every now and then. Usually just 1, but then 2 Torrential. This worked out okay for me. I mean, it wasn't the greatest. It never hurt me. My own never hurt me. I got hurt by it a little bit, but I never like. I feel like I could play it at 1. Like I sided it out 1 a lot of times. Sometimes I'd even side it out 2. And then 3, Call the Haunted. This worked out really good with me. You know, there was times where they would try and blind MST me, and I would chain call for Sangan or chain call for Card Trooper, something like that. It worked out really nice for me. I love it. There was only a few times I sided out 1 at the most. I might have done 2 in 1 match, but that was only because they were playing D Fisher on me, and I'm like, okay, you're gonna play D Fisher, I'll side out my heralds and my calls. I don't need that. So that's the main deck. It was 40 cards. Onto the extra deck. Played 1 Librarian for 5 because I don't have Catastor. There were so many points in time where I wish he would have been a Catastor, but I don't have one, so I had to play him. Still worked out okay. I made him a few times. 1 Gaia Knight, didn't make him once. Black Rose, didn't make him once. Stardust, didn't make him once. Scrap, didn't make him once. Mistworm, didn't make him once. That's it for Synchros. For Exceeds, for level rank 2s, I played 1 Dark Mist. He actually worked out really good. I made him 1 time, and it was in my round 8 match. He dropped Gores on me, and I'm like, that's cool. I'll make Dark Mist and swing over your Gores and make him 2800. So he was pretty good. I don't regret him. Then I played 2 Gotchis. You know, normally you would think that this would be that good, but I only made him like 4 times, even though, because I never got my Venus play off. But it's still really good. Gotta play 2. 1 Daigusto Phoenix, I didn't make him once. Tempo was awesome. Got over Zen mains all day. Made him like 3 or 4 times. He was awesome. Zen mains was awesome too. You know, you just gotta play him. Stalled out a lot. Won me a game actually once. Levier, made him once. Stole a Thunder King, a banished Thunder King, from my opponent. Yeah, it really helped. 1 Leviathan Dragon. Made him a few times. And then 1 Heretic Sun Dragon, Heliopolis. I never got to make him, sadly. I mean, it would have been awesome, but I had Hyperion and Christia on the board, and they were just controlling so well, I didn't need to make him. I just had so much advantage that it would have just... It wasn't worth it to make him over Christia and Hyperion, so... that's it for the extra deck. On the side deck, I played 2 DD Crows. I did this because I couldn't get a hold of Gemini Imps. All the vendors were sold out. I was like scavenging, trying to find them before the event started. I couldn't get a hold of them, so I had to go with DD Crows, and it actually worked out okay for me. I did it I got to use him like 2 or 3 times. It worked out awesome. Kinetic Soldier for Heroes. I only played Heroes once, and I didn't get to see him. Soul Release. I got to use this once actually, and it worked out really, really well for me, so it was not a bad call. 2 Soul Takers for Dragons. Worked out really nice. I didn't play Dragons, but I think I used it once. 2 Noblemen for Girgia. Didn't use it because I didn't see Girgia. 2 System Down for Machines. I played 1 Machine deck, and it was just a terrible match. So I put these in there, and I didn't see them, so it would have helped, but I didn't. Shadow Mirror for Dark Worlds and Zectors, which I didn't see. Dust Tornado. I sided this in almost every match. It was so good. This was like the MVP side card. It was, oh my god, it was so useful. Definitely, Dust Tornadoes, so good. And then 2 Goes in match for windups, and I played 3 windups there, and it just shut them down. So Goes in match was awesome. And that's it for my deck profile. So I went and I got 115th place after 9 rounds of Swiss. So that was really good. I went 5-4 overall in the day. Round 1, I played windups, and he opened Magician Shark, and I lost because I didn't have anything. No, actually I did. I had Solemn Judgment set. I judgmented his Zenmaity, and he Monster Reborn Rat, and I lost from there. Round 2, I played Windups again. I won that one. He had me under D-Fisher game 2 and 3, but I had sided out my Calls and my Heralds, so, and I just got Christia out really early both times, and there was nothing he could do. Round 3, I played a really unique deck. It was Tefnuit Dragoonides. He didn't show me what he was playing for a while. Like, I saw Tefnuit, and I was talking to him before the match started, and he's like, yeah, I used to play Teledad back in the day. So I saw Tefnuit, and I instantly thought, oh, great, I'm playing Tefnuit, Dad. Awesome. But then he starts doing all this Dragoonity stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay. But I got Christia out, and just, he couldn't do anything about Christia. Then game 2 starts, and I side in DD Crows and Soul Release, and that's when I got to use Soul Release. He had 5 monsters. As soon as that 5th monster hit his grave, I'm like, okay, Soul Release. And he's like, oh, wow, I can't do anything about that. And I got to use DD Crow on that, too, in that match. That was a long match. Round 4, I played Atlanteans without Mermails. Oh my god, that was the only match all day I got salty about. It was so bad because I was just being trolled, and it was pissing me off. I lose game 1, and he gets, like, all his crap on the board, and I can't do anything about it. And then game 2, I get Christia on board and Hyperion on board. He can't do anything. He's done. And then game 3, he just gets Dragoon, Infantry, and 2 attack squads on board, and he just swings directly at me for 4,400 damage in 2 turns. He wins. It was that's the only deck I got mad about. I had nothing to side for it, obviously, because I didn't think someone would actually try and play Atlanteans, and it was just the worst match. It's the only one I was mad about all day. Round 5, I played Hieratics. It really made me nervous because I wasn't prepared for those either. I mean, I had Soul Takers, and I had stuff in my side that could have helped, but like I put Dust Tornadoes in that too. That helped a lot because he was playing heavy back row. So, but it made me really nervous because I was not prepared for Hieratics, and I wasn't ready for that, and I didn't really know what they do. I knew they were awesome last format, but I don't really know them this format. What did I play? Round 6, I played a Chaos Stun deck. It was really weird because I didn't know what he was playing after I won game 1, and I'm like, I don't even know what you're playing, and I don't know what to side in. So I generically sided in 2 Dust Tornadoes and 2 DD Crows. The Crows were no good, but the Dust Tornadoes helped out a lot, and I got a 2-0 win over him. Round 7 was another bad match for me because I played Machina Gear Town, and I just sat there thinking, I was pretty high up at this point. I was up like table 32, and I'm like, I don't want to be playing against this. How did it get this far? And it just made me so mad. It just made me, I was like sitting there, I'm like, I don't want to play against this. So I ended up losing 0-2 to that one. Also, I didn't see my system downs. Round 8, I played Windups again. This one I won against, but it was a really good match. I won round 1. No, he won match 1. He won match 1 just by playing Rabbit Beatdown on me. Game 2, I get Chrissy on board. He top decks it with Dark Hole or something. He goes for Rat. Use Rat's effect. I DD Crow his target. And then I go, okay, Blackluster Soldier. Or no, and then I swing, and he drops Trag. I'm like, okay, main phase 2, drop BLS, and banish your Tragodia. And then he goes Mind Control, BLS, banish BLS. I was like, oh my god, did that really just happen? And so that was pretty upsetting that happened, but whatever. And then game 3, he didn't see a monster at all, and I think he saw one, and I judgmented, warning it, and I had control the whole time. I had 2 Hyperions on board and Christia. I was not letting him make a move. And then round 9, my bubble match was Heroes, and it was really weird Heroes because it was Bubblebee, but it was main decking Cyber Dragons, and it was main decking Super Poly, and it was just really unfortunate for me. I mean, I planned to play Heroes, but not a weird version like that. It was really weird, so I did get, I lost to Heroes. He O2'd me. It was like, congratulations to him. He ended up the hero player. We were both 5-3 at that point, and he got. So that was our bubble match, and he got so close though. I think he got 66th place or something. It was top 48 cutoff for invites, but I finished 115th place overall. I had a great time. I hung out with ARG. It was awesome. I just had a really great day, and I'm going to the Columbus Regionals again next month, December 15th, I think. So if you guys are going to be there, come up and say hi to me. I'll be the one of the ones wearing the Ash Ketchum hat. You'll recognize me by that. I don't know what I'm going to play yet. I mean, I've got multiple options. I need to get my invite, though. I got to try, so I might play Agents again, or I might play something else, but I'm not playing Wind-Ups. I'll tell you that now. That's not happening. Fuck Wind-Ups. Get rid of them. They're getting sold as soon as I can. So that was my regionals report. Please like this video. Give it a thumbs up, please. Comment below on if you were there and if I played you, maybe. Just play some. Comment below if you're gonna go to December regionals or not. What you think of my deck here, and what you think I could do to improve it. And please subscribe to my channel. It'd mean a lot to me. And let me know if you guys want to see anything different in the future. I went with like 4 friends that played, so I'll get their deck profiles maybe. And yeah, thanks a lot, guys. See you later.